Hello everyone, this is Carnage Panda coming back at you with more Tales of the Arise, and it's been like a week and a half since I played this game. So the reason for that is because the new anime season started and I wanted to figure out what shows I actually wanted to watch and what I didn't want to watch and all that good stuff. So, I just took a little time off from recording any videos. Of course, by the time I get this up, it's probably going to be like a month or two later, and she'll be like, "Oh, you didn't even have a break within your upload schedule," which is going to be very true because I've recorded quite a few videos already. But also saw that they gave us a new costume pack, the Sword Art Online one, which I'm kind of meh on. There's a bunch of other stuff they could have given us, or just some original costumes, other than more Sword Art Online, which isn't even my favorite show. So I heard that we had ranch things. Why are we getting so many rats when we have fucking dogs and cats there? Yes, I want to not send horse meat. I don't know why they made that a thing. Do I have to raise horses to get more livestock? Maybe I should check into that. These cats don't do very good. Yes. How do I get to the blah blah blah? Yeah, we want to go here. There's apparently a quest I missed inside the inn. Yo, where's the fast travel point, though? Oh, I can only go here. Okay. So I have to go into the end. That's the only place I can go right now, since I've completed everything else. I even go back and do the battle arena stuff to get
finally made it.
What do they call it? The oh shoot, I don't know, they were just like some herbs or something, right?
Not this way, I guess.
Thanks for telling me, Alphen. Anyway, let's go in the inn and figure out what story beats we're gonna get.
I sense a poor soul who is in dire need.
Sounds like our cue to step in and help.
This kid, he's a Dragon Ball fan. What little I had burned down with my home, I thought we were going to die on the streets. That's why I'm so grateful we were able to stay here. It really saved our lives. That's what makes the Dark Wings such good people. When I grow up, I'm going to join them too. Okay. After all the damage done to the city and ridding it of Almeidrea, it's only right that we look after the citizens who lost their homes. Ah yes, Almeidrea is still at large. Is this the poor soul who needs help? I sure wish there was more to go around.
Oh, yeah?
What are you talking about? Our rations, we're always running short on them. It's never enough to be comfortable. I hope I have what they need. We could really do with some rice, potatoes, beef, and some spices in particular. We have what
How's
you need.
This?
Whoa, you're so generous, thank you. Yes, that'd help out a lot. I don't have much to offer in return, but I'll teach you my family's secret recipe if you like. Ooh, more food recipes. Curry recipe. Blah, blah, blah. What does it do for us, though?
Great!
Oh, this sounds delicious.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't wait to try it out. Doesn't look all that hard to fix either.
Hey.
Hey, Kisara, if it's really that simple, would you teach me how to cook it? Wow, you're actually interested in making food now, not just eating it? What does it matter to you? I'd just like to put a certain someone in his place for complaining about my cooking earlier.
Good.
Haha, well, I'd love to teach you, but my training isn't going to be easy. Think you're ready?
Really?
It's that serious? Sure, I guess. Hit me with what you've got. But promise me you won't tell anyone else I asked this, okay? My lips are sealed, but in return, you have to call me Captain while we're training. Deal?
What?
What? Okay, Captain. You're supposed to say yes, Captain.
Yes.
What she said.
All right.
Now we can begin your training.
Right.
I see you have some freshly caught fish there. Perfect, we'll use that as well.
Really?
What? But the recipe doesn't call for fish. Oh, I forgot to go fishing too.
What?
Are you trying to talk back to your superior? Oh, she's getting her fist ready. No, ma'am. You're supposed to say yes, Captain.
Huh?
What? What is this? A quest off of a quest. What's it doing?
All right.
Good, it looks like you have everything we need. Now we dive into the culinary trenches.
Yes.
Yes, Captain.
Over there.
Is that how you hold a knife? What are you trying to do, Private? Dance with it?
Huh?
No, of course. You're supposed to say yes, Captain.
Yes.
Yes, Captain.
All right.
Pay attention. Turn up that fire. Boil that water. You don't have time to let your eyes wander.
Yes.
Yes, Captain. Okay, what are we gonna make here? It's all finished.
Huh.
So it is. Its flavor and presentation get a passing grade. You've got promise, but there's still room for improvement. You'll have to keep training every day. Do I make myself clear?
All right.
Yes, Captain. Yes, I've got a long way to go before my food is perfect, but I'll show him. One day my food will taste so good, it'll knock his armor off.
By the by, Shion, if you don't mind my asking, would you be willing to share what sort of clothes are currently in fashion on Rena sometime?
No.
Sure. As long as you call me Captain.
Oh!
Sir, yes, sir, Captain Shion.
I was just joking. Kinda has a nice ring to it, though.
We have to stay alert. We can't let our guard down until we finally capture Almeidrea. Yes, let's capture her. Those Ren and Stooges ran with their tails between their legs. Once Almeidrea is out of the picture, the age of the Bright Eyes will finally be over. So we have what, 2 more? Yeah, I'm looking for new weapons. Damn, I was about to sneeze there, but then it was like, nope, we're not gonna sneeze, so... You ever have that happen to you where you're about to sneeze, but it's like, nah. Oh, I have this equipped already. So I need some lizard fins. I don't know where to find this stuff, so... And I've also been ignoring this, where I can enhance the accessories. Does it tell me what's equipped? Or do I have to de-equip them? Yeah, none of this stuff has what I want. Oh, CP cost minus 10%, and rare drop rate up. That could be good. What does Smackdown do? Down enemies. Okay. I think the reason I haven't really been paying attention to it is because they haven't been giving me additional skills that I'm really interested in. I can buy lemon gels now. Oh, I have 7 orange gels. I'm actually making my way back up in the world after, you know, I got destroyed, item-wise. I'm sure they'll go, you know, be gone by the time I do the next boss battle, but who cares? Don't you think the Dime's changed recently? What, you mean aside from the fact that he's a big hotshot now? You know, without him, there's no way we'd ever kick the Renans out. I get that, but he's really different now compared to how he used to be. He used to be a nice guy, but then the power went to his head. Have you gone up past Akflil Hills before? You should. There are great fishing spots to find in both the lakes and ruins. We lost our home. Everything's gone. I know, but that's what happens when you choose to fight the Rena. But it's not all bad, honey. We live to see the day we won. That's worth celebrating, isn't it? There are people resting upstairs who have lost their homes, so try to keep it down while you're here. Alright, so we got a rest here too. Are you the blazing sword of Caligula? You're welcome to stay here if you like, but just don't cause any trouble while you're here, understand? Didn't we get kicked out?
That Deadeye creep certainly has a few screws loose, that's for sure.
Forget that guy. Right now, we need to discuss how we're going to proceed.
What's there to discuss? Deadeye and his crew have already brought down the Lord here. Just let them finish her off.
I want to go after her. I second that. I think it's the best thing to do right now. We don't know if the Darkwings have what it takes to beat her. I'm worried what'll happen if we leave her to her own devices.
You make a good point, Rinwell. And maybe I'm just being overconfident, but between us and them, I think we have a better chance at defeating her.
I have to agree. This realm isn't going to be truly safe as long as that lord is still running around out there. We need to act.
Fine by me. But isn't Deadeye just gonna take all the credit once we're done?
Our job is to break down the walls that oppress Dana. What he chooses to build in their place, that's his problem. For now, we'll head to this Estaluva forest Bayfon told us about. Whatever we decide to do, though, we should take some time to rest first. We've barely stopped since Menancia.
Ah, yes. Everybody else wants to protect this place from Almeidrea, but Shion has murder on her mind.
Where are you going?
Alphen,
You should get some rest. What's got you up at this hour?
just let me be for a minute, okay? Why don't you go back to the inn?
I will when you do.
Have it your way.
Shion. The Lord's days are numbered. I haven't forgotten our promise. You can trust me, you know. Maybe even lean on me a little, if you want.
And if I say I will you finally give it a rest?
Yeah, of course. Try to get some rest, okay?
What was all that about?
Okay. Yeah, what was that about, Shion?
So we're just going to check things out, right? In whatever that forest is called.
Estaluva Forest. Next time, pay attention.
Which way to the forest, actually? I think this goes to some kind of coliseum, so it has to be this exit. Unless it's gonna block me off again and be like, no, you can't go that way. Oh, pretty. This is Valley of the Four Winds, Mahogsar. It's in Mahogsar, but it's the Valley of the Four Winds.
Ah, got sand in my eyes!
The
How?
winds are strong here. Mind yourselves.
Ugh, even the inside of my mouth is all sandy.
Hoodle, don't get blown away, okay? Are you just going to keep standing around or what?
Sorry, I'm just getting prepped over here.
This is just a dusty environment, but somehow Law managed to get sand in his eyes. Like, what?
The winds outside the capital are blowing as strongly as ever.
You can definitely see why people call this place the Valley of the Four Winds.
Indeed, Mahogsar is the realm of wind, just as Ganeth Heros is for water.
Yanatheros.
Water,
Never
fire,
been there yet.
wind, light, and darkness. Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one element each.
Is that because some elements are easier to gather in certain areas than others?
That is certainly possible, but I suspect the biggest reason is to prevent the lords from squabbling over resources.
Funny. You would think infighting would come naturally to an elite class vying for a crown.
True, but the Renans rule as a minority. Fighting ourselves would just be destructive. Though, as you saw in Menancia, any abstention from fighting is merely a facade.
In the end, you all get usurped whether you like it or not.
That may be true, but something tells me that this time is different.
We have to catch up to the Lord first if we want answers. Let's keep moving.
But I bet the Lord is still in the city.
What is that ring of rocks over there for? They don't look like they formed naturally to me.
Oh yeah. Funny, I guess I've gotten used to weird rock formations. They didn't even register as being out of the ordinary.
Most likely, they were brought over by us Renans when we first invaded the planet.
Wait, those? So does that mean there's some kind of machine then? And if so, what in the world were they even used for?
To manipulate the properties of Dana's astral energy.
Really?
Think about it. Isn't it strange that the type of energy each realm collects is so fixed? Astral energy by nature isn't meant to skew towards one element or another so heavily.
So the Renans reformed it for the crown contest.
Sounds like the crazy thing a Renan would do.
Renans these days are more advanced than Danans in some ways, but even they don't seem capable of doing something on that grand a scale. Or is that something that's possible on Lenegis? Or maybe the Renan homeworld?
I can't claim to know everything about my own kind, but I myself have never seen anything that would be capable of such a drastic feat.
But at some point, they did just that. Those are the sort of people we're up against. We should do our best not to forget that.
What? What? Man, they're just gonna keep hitting me with skits, one right after an... Ooh. It's a sword in the stone. Let's pull out Excalibur. No, you can't get us, because we're gonna go in a skit.
You're so amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix weapons. I feel like there's practically nothing you can't do.
Maybe you should take a page out of her book and learn to make yourself more useful then.
I'd be happy to teach you if you want, Rinwell. I learned most everything I know from my brother.
Really? Even how to sew and do laundry?
Yes, indeed. He knew how to do anything.
Sounds like he was a pretty handy guy when he was alive.
He was. I'd always follow him around and badger him with questions. I was a real pain in the neck. Now that I think about it, he and Legil were the ones who taught me how to raise cats, too.
Legil is that woman who was with him in the Gold Dust Cats, right? I remember now. The one with the really pretty hair.
Funny you mention that. He also taught me how to maintain my hair. Not that those lessons stopped it from getting all tangled up during training.
I think it still looks gorgeous.
From what I can tell, it would appear as though the only thing he didn't manage to teach you was how to apply makeup.
No, but that didn't stop him from trying. He really wanted to teach me everything. Only reason he couldn't was because I prioritized my training.
And here I was trying to make a joke.
Ha ha
I
ha
can't tell
ha.
if she's being serious. The only one here who knows him well enough was her.
Yeah, I guess only Miguel could have told us if it's actually true.
Okay, we're gonna fight these alpha wither
I won't
wolves.
forgive you!
There, Shion goes again. She's just not very forgiving.
And next I will!
Just see some wild wolves out in the
Anything in armor is all mine.
Valley of the Four Winds, and it's like, you know what? You just crossed the line one too many times.
In a bind?
Too fast! Stand back. I'll trip it up.
There, you got one at a time! In here! I'll be saving this one!
Burn in hell!
Yes, get him, Alphen.
One at a time! Searing tempest!
How do I tell? Did I tell in battle what their weaknesses and stuff are? Wait, is it R1, L1? Oh, okay. There we go. All right, it's not gonna tell me. I want to know what your weakness is, fool.
One at a time! Searing tempest! And then lightning condensed!
Quit staring and concentrate on the fight.
I don't take
Get him,
orders from
Alphen.
you. This one's mine! Sealed! Where are you going?
Straight to hell.
With the others. Take it!
Yours are not the skills of just any warrior.
How did I get from over there to over here?
Driven in.
Up and at 'em! Let's go!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Hey, windswept mains. All right, let's do stuff. I want to know about the sword and the stone, though. Give me Excalibur. Damn, they're just hitting me with skits
Alphen,
one
have
right
you
after
been
another.
washing your clothes? It may not be my place to say this, but frankly, they're starting to stink.
Now that you mention it, it has been a while since I did any laundry.
Oh, so it's the
I'll
beginning
wash
of the
them for you
game.
if you want. Just remember to give them to me the next time you get changed.
Oh, okay. Sure. Thanks, Kisara.
And, Law, Rinwell, yours are starting to look a bit ragged.
What do you expect? Of course they're going to tear up when we're out there fighting so much.
Yeah, but it's still kind of embarrassing, having it pointed out like this.
And Shion?
I wouldn't touch me if I were you.
Of course. My apologies. All I wanted to say was that your sleeves are getting a little bit dirty.
How do you clean those sleeves?
You don't need to worry
really?
so much, Kisara. It's only natural our clothes are gonna get a little dirty while we're traveling around.
That's no excuse. Your outward appearance says a lot about your inner well-being.
Now
You tell them,
really
Kisara.
set her off.
Suffice to say, it would appear that the traditions of the Guard are still alive and well within her.
What do you mean? What do the guardsmen do that's so special?
Mostly, I'm simply referring to the fact that they're a very regimented and cleanly group of people.
Do I really sound that weird to you guys? Keeping your clothes clean and mended is completely normal to me.
Don't get us wrong. We appreciate the thought, Kisara. But we've got a long journey ahead. It wouldn't hurt to relax your standards. Just a little.
If you're sure. I wasn't trying to overdo it, I promise. However, if it's making the rest of you tense, I'll do my best to tone it down from here on out. Still, if everyone could bring their laundry and clothes they want fixed, that'd be great. I'll take care of it all for you guys tonight.
Don't you ever get tired?
So, are they going to have like a bath scene later in the game? Clearly have not done this. I'll be okay with that just to see Kisara, but then at the same time, they'd be doing that with Rinwell, and Rinwell's like 12, so I don't want anything to do with that. Okay, you gonna tell me about the loot here? Oh, there's multiple exits. Oh no. Wait, I missed a quest? Like, okay. Good thing I checked the map. Where's this quest?
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
Really? It's just a dude on the floor. He's like fucking dead. I feel like somebody's watching us.
Oh?
Oh, it's that foodie again.
Yes!
I remember you. You're that young woman who's always starving. I haven't seen you since we last met in Almeidrea. You're the one who's always hungry. Anyway, I take it you found another recipe on your travels?
Very nice.
I most certainly did. I'm glad I could cut to the chase then.
Is that so?
Shion, who might this fellow be? Like, look at the height disparity between Dohalim and Shion. I think Shion's like 6 feet tall, so that makes Dohalim like 7 feet tall. He's a basketball player in this world. This is Gordino. He travels around Dana in search of new recipes to try.
You don't say.
A fine quest to embark on, if I do say so myself. My name is Dohalim, kind sir. 'Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
How?
Wow, the Dohalim, Lord of Almeidrea. It's an honor, my lord. Your beef stew was absolutely exquisite.
I see.
You honor me, kind sir. However, how is that you came by the palace's top secret dish?
Hey.
We stole it. We stole your intellectual property. Anyway, what is it you need from us this time, exactly? Come on, spit it out. Right. This time I'm looking for lettuce, apples, and lemons. Can I ask you to bring me those? I have them already.
Sure.
If that's all you're looking for, we've got it right here.
Nice work.
In that case, I'll give you the recipe so you can find people who can cook it right away.
Oh?
Wow, this looks surprisingly simple. Even I might have a chance with that.
Very nice.
What the fuck would I make with apples, lettuce, and oranges? It doesn't seem like that even goes together.
Well?
Okay, it's all done. It's like that goddamn abomination, the fruit sandwich. Oh, look at that beautiful dish. It smells just as divine too. Now to see how it tastes.
What?
Whoa, this is absolutely exquisite. Exquisite. Oh, I was about to say, I hope they have one of these where he's like, man, this is just terrible. Exquisitely bad, that is.
What?
Really? I assure you that I followed the recipe for this so-called vitamin smoothie. Oh, to the letter. Taste it for yourself and then tell me if you're still confident in your concoction. Here. All right, down the hatch it goes.
I don't believe this.
See what I mean? Makes you want to vomit, doesn't it?
All right.
Wait a second. I see a small warning affixed to the bottom of this recipe. Smoothies made entirely from veggies are recommended for experienced dieters only. Beginners should add fruit juice for flavor.
No.
Young miss, did you process only the lettuce? Even though I asked you to prepare apples and lemons as well?
Sure.
Oh, come on. Who's going to notice a stupid warning label that tiny?
Really now?
Lesson learned, Shion. We'll just have to add fruit and attempt this once more. Wasting ingredients here.
Yes!
Very well, let's take it from the top.
What?
Whoa, this is absolutely exquisite. Comparatively speaking, at least.
What?
You still don't sound all that enthused. Is this really the best recipe that Mahog Sar has to offer? I believe so. When I first heard about this, it made me think of what I saw in Menancia. That combination of fruits and vegetables, it reminded me of Danins and Renins living together. I thought this recipe might capture such harmony.
Very nice.
If nothing else, it's the most healthy recipe you're sure to find out here. Indeed, I shall be sure to drink it, so as to ensure that precious harmony lives on, even within the confines of my stomach.
Yes.
Whew, well, that was satisfying enough for the time being. I can now leave this realm with no regrets. It's time I leave in search of even greater cuisines. Farewell, my culinary comrades. Actually, one more glass before I leave. Okay, we got the vitamin smoothie recipe. What's a glutton's maze? Or was that some kind of corn? I wasn't sure on the spelling on there.
Yet you've drained your glass all the same.
My livestock is okay. Al? Where? Oh, I see you. I see you.
Somehow, things are even worse outside the city than they are inside.
Yeah, it's all ruined. Houses and everything else.
Even if it was all in the name of beating the Renins, this is...
I've sighted a lot of owls. Apparently these archer hawks want to fight.
Take this!
Lightning condemns! Thunderblade!
Resonate with the earth! Stay calm.
Oh yeah, they'd be weak against wind, wouldn't they? Because they're flying.
Raging storm!
Begin!
Here
comes flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Suck it!
All yours!
I wish Flare Tornado had the wind element attached to it too. Like, there are multi-element attacks in a lot of Tales games, so... Surprised that they don't really have it like that in this one. But Renwell will save us.
You picked the wrong fight! Can you take it? Does it
Here I go!
Make it break! I'll take you all on!
Okay, Kisara.
Ha! Flare Demolisher! Against
And
my
we win.
power, you didn't stand a chance.
King Gigafing. La 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 la. Okay, let's go in here. I can't go inside there? Why not? Lies! Alright, so I don't know what level I am.
Glacial spear! Here's the wheel! Air thrust!
Take this!
Freeze blast!
And this!
Airborne beast!
And this! And then this!
Flying freaks!
Right now!
Leave the ensnaring.
Alright, we got them.
Consider yourself finished!
Well, at least we got that guy.
How's this?
Let's throw a bomb at him.
You're the shot!
Damn, she already unlocked her Mystic Art again? Or what would they call that, over limit?
I'm only getting started!
Not today!
Kisara, don't die! Healing
You're
circle?
more comfortable at a range, aren't you? And not really built for close quarters combat.
There we go.
Don't worry, I'll help you.
Survive, Kisara.
I feel sprightlier than before.
I don't think I got what I needed.
What could this be?
Okay. More potatoes. And just dive off the cliff.
You wanna play?
Let the
Then come
marksman
at me.
handle this.
Resonate with the
I
earth!
never miss.
That still does a lot of damage. That
And that's my will. These ones can reach around us.
Now you see what I can do!
Here I
yeah,
go.
suck it.
It's
Did they
over.
say that these guys are armored?
I'll grind you into dust!
Lightning condemns. Thunderblade.
Prepare to be sealed.
Okay, I thought he was actually going to attack me.
Bound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
No, wrong guy.
Changing cascade! You're muck! Sleep
This one is mine!
Get out of third wheel! Flare tornado!
Piercing roar!
Shining super...
No, Halim, you're not protecting me.
Let's go!
I know you're a healer, but
Any
you need to
injuries?
protect me, because I'm the healer right now. Yeah, I need some materials so I can build new weapons. Although I probably don't have the money for them. So that sucks. Let's kill these guys, see if they
You want me? Here I
drop
get me.
anything
You're
better.
mine.
Oh yeah, I could do this.
Take
No
it.
casting.
It's over.
Ready and
Super
ready.
Nova. It's a
Casting is bad.
Flare tornado! Glacial spear! Pierce the
Okay.
You made me
The airborne
angry.
scoundrels.
That was
Sounds
a
like a
bad
job
idea.
for yours truly.
Oh, that's my own spell, and I was like, what?
For now, but things could shift at a moment's notice.
You're right. Getting better sailors.
Let's get in there.
Field. Sighted. You're mine.
I'm almost sure there's a way to check. Oh, weak against wind and what's that other symbol?
There.
The enemy wields
Impressive.
arcs too.
I didn't even
Well,
get
Xion doesn't have any wind
Victory
attacks,
abounds.
so it doesn't matter.
Maybe you'll share some with me.
So that's how a lord fights.
Man, I'm famished.
Looks like we got them all.
Did we though? Did we? Ooh, there's a campsite right there.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
I think you should shut your mouth, Law. Let's see, manage ranch. Why do these rats keep getting good? These cats are useless. Okay, so no, chickens. I don't think this is going to help because the cats just don't seem to be helping at all. Alright, anyway, I think there's a food item I had to make here, like roasted chicken or something.
I feel all bent out of shape.
I know what you mean. Hard to settle down after seeing all those ruins.
We fought hard to help liberate the people of Dana, but every realm we've been to along the way could have easily turned out like this.
When powerful forces collide, the destruction they leave gets that much worse.
So we've been lucky things haven't turned out worse up until now?
Regardless, I don't want to see this realm get messed up any more than it already is. We have to capture this lord ourselves no matter what.
So they give me another skit here. So I guess I'll just do the roasted chicken in the next video.
What's up, Kisara? You look concerned.
Oh, no, it's just... I'm looking at our finances and they seem to have taken a nosedive. I don't remember us making any big purchases, though.
Ah, that may be because I borrowed a small amount to purchase something the other day.
You'll pay us
I
back
don't
with
think you can
interest.
call spending more than half of our money a small amount.
Half? Go, Halim, what the hell did you buy?
As it
Yeah,
so
interesting.
happens, I came upon a rather special
Well, what
object
did
that
you
I've long
buy?
been searching for.
Are you talking about that junk? I mean, that unique-looking trinket you're holding?
Whoa, is that a...
Indeed. It is a lost artifact from ancient Danan times. Most likely, it was used for some sort of rite or ritual. Ever since we Renans conquered Dana, such objects have been disappearing. I simply want to do my part to help preserve both our people's storied histories.
Well, if it's to preserve Danan history, then I guess we can maybe look the other way. Just this once?
I don't know. Why spend money on something that won't even keep us fed?
More to the point, we all contribute to that money. I don't like the thought of anyone dipping into it without saying anything.
You must understand. Had I let that opportunity pass me by, I'd never have come across this item again.
Dohalim, maybe no one taught you that money doesn't grow on trees.
I may have been a lord, but I realize that much.
It's not enough to simply realize it. You have to internalize the concept too. Even after all this time, you still have no real sense of money. Our funds aren't your personal wallet. We camp outside and eat grass for dinner to try
No,
and
we
stretch
don't.
every last gold we have. You never know when we may need it.
I don't think we're so poor that we have to eat grass or anything.
Shut up, Alphen.
Shutting.
Let's just agree to not spend too much or be too thrifty for our own good.
Look at Dolim over here, you know, spending money on rare relics when he could be wasting all of his money on orange gels. Anyway, I think that's a good point to end the video. So leave a like, comment, or subscribe down below. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you all next time.